Check this out, boys. Check it out. It is not a flipper. Where is the flipper? Huh? What? No front flipper? Huh? It is from Mojave Outdoors, right? And they are your premier Kizer dealer. I remember some viewer making the comments like, hell, I didn't know they were like all smacked up with Kizer. They are way into it. And they are. I mean, they are like the Kizer place. So I'll give you the link and all that kind of stuff. But I got this from Mojave Outdoors. And this is the ever dangerous, always famous T1. T is in terrific. 1 is in number 1. The T1. Uli Hennicke design. Uli Hennicke. And this is a remake of the T1 from in the olden times, you know, way back a long time ago, Sonny. Yes, you remember that? Oh, it's still in stock. Oh, crap. You can get this. Okay, but I didn't get the titanium T1 for a long time after it came out. I mean, it came out 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know. But this, and, you know, I didn't because, you know, it's Megatherium and all the other things that were going on with Kizer. I mean, they were kicking butt. And so this one I kind of passed over. And Greasy Hands is already starting to do this. I'm gonna do this because it's my damn knife. So I'm gonna put this on here to darken this down a little bit since we're going blackout anyhow. I'm gonna see how this black micarta goes. But okay. But later, I mean, probably 4 or 5 months after the T1 came out, maybe later than that even, I got one, a titanium one in my hands, and I can't remember if it came in for a knife sale or something a billion years ago, but I kicked it open and I go, oh my God, this is really a nice little flick knife. It isn't a flipper, and you know, we're all doing the flipper thing and blah, blah, blah and all that. But this is not that. And so, wow. And I remember it from that. And it was so smooth and so cool. And at times later, Kizer would have like a year-end closeout thing, this, that, and the other. And I'll guarantee you, I mean, this is like $1.75, but I swear to God, and you guys can tell your stories if you want to as well, but I know I got one for like 99 bucks or even lower, maybe 89 at one time, the titanium version. I can't remember how. It was some kind of closeout or something, but and that's why I'm surprised they're still, you know, offering them up. But I've always been impressed with it, and it's just kind of the right size knife for most people. Check this out. I mean, what a great design, though. I mean, what a great overall shape. There's no question about that. 3 1/4 and 7.5 overall at 19 centimeters. Okay, so yes, it's not 3.5, but it's not 3 inches, so it's kind of that nice. And there's not much choil here, so you got a pretty substantial part of the blade that's got a cutting edge on it. This one's got 154 cm steel. See this? So this is a Mojave Outdoors special. And there's the deep carry pocket clip, right hand only. Yikes. Okay, so I was going to go back to Mojave because I was just showing you the picture, and you know, this is what the website thing looks like. Okay, 79. Oh, they had some available. I think I just checked today, and it looked like they're out and restocking. So they usually do that. They usually will run out initially, and then they'll restock. And then when I post this video, they may be in stock when I post this video. So go to Mojave. Look below for the link and any discount codes, and I think they gave me one for their site, so check on that. But you can see 7.5 inches overall, 3.25 inch blade, 154 cm. Black coated, 3.31 ounces, and it's insane. Oh, and then, get into their Deadpool and Iron Man stuff, and the Genie, Bag Glider, all that kind of stuff. They got them all. They're all crazy stuff. And Feist, and what was the Latvian Mini in the Iron Man? And I've got one of those. It's in my drawer. I ain't getting rid of that one. That is really cool. But so they do a lot of different cool additions that they're doing that are exclusives to them, right? And this one, it's let me see what the lockup is. Let me look around the camera. I can't see it. 30%. That's 30%. Easy little pass through, drops away. Doesn't hit my thumb at least, so that's good. See what I'm saying? And reverse flick, or if you want to thumb flick it open as well, so you can. I'm stuck on that, so I'm a freak. But it's centered. It's ergos are good on this. I mean, but look at it. It's it is what it is. I mean, ergos are really good. It feels good in the hand. This feels so much like the titanium version in that regard, because it's the same thing, except it's not titanium. And wow, it's always been a good knife. I don't know why I don't have my titanium one. It's just like I can't keep every knife that I love, and I love a lot of them. But look at this sucker. I mean, it's got nice action, nice drop. We'll take it apart. And when we do, then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to goop it up with some oil. We'll see what that does to this micarta. I think it's just going to do this. It's going to darken it down a little bit, which I think might be a nice effect, actually. It's got black hardware all the way around. Whoa. Ooh, we got number 8s. We're getting all uptown. Oh, yeah, baby. Number 8s on the body screws. Yeah, they are listening, aren't they? And you got dual thumb studs, so you're there with that. But it really doesn't take much to disengage this here. That's pretty easy to do, and it just drops away. I mean, it just drops away. Really acts a lot like the titanium version did. It was so fidget friendly and fun, and yet, where's my, give me a piece of paper. Oh God, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it was always good at, being able to grab, go, good at piercing, slicing. It's just something about the design, but this is nice. And this one's deep carry, and look at the screws, they're flat, so it goes right in the pocket. A lot to like about this. It comes in that, Vanguard type box, because obviously it's a Vanguard series, but there's the T1, and then open it up, and you get the Mojave Beretta. You get the Mojave. Have you joined the Mo Club? I have. I joined the Mo Club, and I got some credits on there. Have you guys do that too? I mean, tell me what you got on your Mo Club thing, because apparently you earn money, and I can't remember what I had on there, like $5 or free $5 or $10, something like that. It's pretty crazy. And then let me see. And then I got, you get a microfiber cloth in here. It's kind of buried right there. And then the paperwork is nothing. It's just kind of generic stuff. But these are kind of cool stickers. I mean, and there they go on the floor. But yeah. And let's put this back in the box, by the way. Yeah, pretty simple. Nothing, too outlandish, but it's a box. Let's weigh it up. 3.65 ounces. Not much. 103 grams. So, yeah. Yeah. I know. I kind of passed over it when it first came out in titanium, like I said, and I'm glad I haven't passed this one over. Yeah, kind of the more you put this in the hand, I think the more you're really going to like it. Yeah, reverse grip's good too. Where's my balance point on this? Oh yeah, hold on. There you go. Easy to find. Easy to handle. Not really. You can't really get up on here too much. But I don't know that you need to. I feel like I'm really up on the blade when I'm on the handle anyhow. So I think I'm close enough to have control regardless. But yeah, I mean, that feels good. I don't know about you guys. I mean, you can chime in the comments section, but is yours like this? I mean, this is nice. See what we got. 3mm? What do you think? 3mm? Yeah, 3mm. Yeah, pretty close. 3mm blade stock, 13.2, 0.52. Yeah, because you got these contoured micarta scales. So yeah, that, I mean, it's a goodly amount in the hand. Come here, Frosty. So there you go, 3.5 inch, 8 1/4 for the paramilitary too. See what I'm saying? So, okay, not drastically different in size, but yeah, the PM2 is bigger. Let's grab my little variant, twist variant. That's a 7-inch knife. So this is 7.5. This is bigger. Yeah, I like it. Let's see what we can do. Any damage here? Oh, let's make sure that we can disassemble this one. Well, okay, it's turning, and the whole pivot's not turning, just this screw. So we're good there. And yeah, they got some thread locker on there. Felt like it. Okay, we got number 8 body screw, so we can just keep going with the same bit, which is good. Okay. And off with you. Now, okay, so here we go. These are number 8s, so that is 2, but these are probably number 6 here. And I got to get that pocket clip out of the way to get that last body screw off. It always begs the question of, could I not have moved the pocket clip up a bit and eliminated that one of these screws, of these 3 screws? I could have moved this a little deeper and then maybe brought the spacer down to where this could have been right there and engaged through that spacer. Oh well. Is that G10 or is that? No, I think that's metal. I kept thinking that back spacer was G10, and I'm probably wrong on that. I mean, it looks black, so it's hard to tell, but I'm going to find out here real quick. Okay, so this is another body screw, which goes over here. Oh, yeah, pocket clip screws are the same size, so that's not a problem. And, okay, so the liners, of course, are nested in here. And there's your micarta. So are we going to pick this up off of here? Okay. So let's see if we can woggle it away from here a little bit. Okay. Now when we start rotating it, we'll be able to loosen this up and get it off. So yeah, I mean, this is weight relieved in here, skeletonized in here a little bit for weight relieving. Very clean. We got a ceramic detamp ball, so we've got that. Let me see. Oh, and this is this side here. So, okay. It's the lock side. And we got ceramic bearings, okay. Good there. And there, and that looks good. Okay, so we do have, and I guess I'm not going to shove this through, but you can see we got a flat spot on the pivot right there. So I could put some pressure on this and pop it back through, but it's there pretty solid. So I think I'm gonna leave it be, and I'm gonna check this out. So is that magnetic? Wow, it is. That's steel. Okay, I mean, when I put it in my hand after I took it off here, I thought, that's heavy. That's too heavy for aluminum and probably for titanium. And yeah, it is. It's a steel backspacer. Wow. Okay, so, but that adds some weight, doesn't it? Wonder why they didn't go for aluminum, or maybe even just G10, I think would have worked fine. But, okay. I mean, it's not terribly heavy anyhow overall, but I just thought that's kind of interesting that they went for steel. Now, of course, you know, so you got a pretty sturdy lanyard area in there too, in that regard. So, okay. Now, let's mess everything all up. Should I do this? Should I or should I not? Wow. That really is dramatic, isn't it? That's a bit more dramatic than I thought it was going to be. But hey, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. What the heck? Let's see what we got. Okay. Now let's see. That there's vicious. What do you think? Yikes. Maybe it was better off in that whitish thing, but this is kind of interesting. It's like a full-on black micarta. You know, like you've seen that, like polished black micarta before. It's almost, you know, I mean, it's just got that. How crazy is that? Note the difference, huh? Hard to say how long that's going to stay like that, you know what I'm saying? Is this... Of course, this is all set up and ready to rock. And so I don't know that it makes much difference which way I put this back together, but I guess we're going to do it like this. And then I like putting some oil on the oiled stuff here. And where's my blade? Come over here. I got things laying all over the place. And this. And this. And why have I got that nested in there? I didn't need it like that. Okay. Okay. Are we good? Okay. Now we're going to kick it over the top. Now I got to put my pivot on and rock that baby back in. Okay, maybe a little too much. And let's back it off just a hair. Okay, now, body screws in here. Okay, let's start over. Come on, get out of there. Okay. body screws. Come on, sit on in there. So we got to do these number 8s first before we put that pocket clip on. And, ooh, we got you set down. We got you set down. Now number 6 is here. And pop you in place. And you as well. Get your in place. Now let's tighten you the rest of the way. Okay. Make sure. Okay. We're good. Now what are we? We're definitely midnight vicious, aren't we? That's all kinds of crazy now. I don't know. Did I make it better? Did I make it worse? It's definitely, is it what we call black now? It's definitely black. All right, back with the T1. What a mess, huh? Yeah. Let's try and at least wipe the oil off the blade. Ooh, she dropping good, though. She's definitely dropping good. Woo, you frisky. She's frisky now. Make sure we don't have any. No, we got no play. And we're centered. Okay. Yeah, definitely a difference in how free that thing's dropping now. So, yeah, it's, wow, big time. Fidget friendly, for sure. And now it's definitely black, micarta. Definitely black. Now, I don't know how long this will last. So, I mean, if you want the effect to stay longer, you can take these scales completely free of all the hardware and maybe soak them in mineral oil for a while. And then, you know, check that way as well. But otherwise, it may come back to just, you know, the way it was before after a period of time. But interesting just to kind of check it out. Now we got the full black effect. The T1 from Mojave Outdoor. Yeah, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. Uli Hennicke. Yeah, pretty classy design. Very useful, very ergo-friendly, and very affordable in the Vanguard series. All right, take care. You know what we do. We do love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.